Let's look today at some pencils from Comix. Hello everyone. Today another new pencil review. These ones delivered to me from China, purchased through AliExpress. Manufacturer not known unless Comix is the name of the company. As you can see here, there is much writing on the box, but I can read none of it. Here we have in English, black lead pencils. You don't see that word black lead used very often. Maybe 300 years ago in England, in the early days of pencils, it would have been called black lead, but that's interesting. Wooden lead pencils, drawing, something for students, school, home office, stationery supplies, etc. Okay, these are designated as 2B. I assume this symbol means it is 12 pieces and in a hex shape, presumably is what that means. As with most things that I receive shipped from China, when purchased through AliExpress, the box is considerably worse for the wear in travel. They come to me in one of those silvery gray, flimsy plastic bags with no padding at all. But I've yet to have anything arrive so damaged that it was not usable, and I've ordered radios that way and wristwatches. So whatever they're doing must be working. There's magic in those flimsy gray boxes. Let's open up this box of Comix. I assume that's maybe a product number, MP2010. It has a pull tab to open it, but it was a little tricky still to get to. Okay, so we have the butt end here. Looks like dipped end, painted dipped end. I was hoping to see, okay, they're pre-sharpened. Makes it a little more challenging to tell whether they're well-centered cores. Can't really tell by looking at it that way. Okay, so the aesthetic here is art pencil. We don't have an eraser, no ferrule. That's not unusual for Chinese pencils or pencils made for Asian or European markets. Often they will be made without erasers, without ferrules or any kind of end cap. But the whole aesthetic just says artist pencil. With a name like Comix, I mean, you're thinking of, manga or, something of that nature. You're thinking of comic book art or the like. Sorry, it's so glossy that the focus is having a hard time. Drawing pencil, MP2010 Comix. It's a medium dark green and has a gold band here that matches the gold foil imprint. Have an ugly barcode on the reverse side. It says 2B, only on one facet. The end is kind of rounded, but has a dip paint job there. Boy, I don't know if it's the glossiness or something going on with my camera. It's having a hard time here. Hopefully you can see that. The quality looks pretty good. It looks like they have multiple layers of paint or a very thick lacquer type paint. And just looking at them, when I roll it, I don't see any obvious problems with centering, because there would be an unevenness visible in the amount of graphite shown if they were not centered properly. I mean, there's a few that look like they're off maybe a little bit. can see the slant to the cone here. Tells you it's not exactly centered. Let's grab a piece of paper and see how these perform. Has a nice smooth feel to it. 2B sounds about right to me, but let's compare it with some known quantities like this Dixon Ticonderoga #2 pencil. Something you would find in your average classroom or office. In fairness, I did not put a new point on this, I just used the factory point on the Comix. But I think, sorry, I'm jostling the camera. I think as a basic guide, you can see difference in the tone here. Hopefully that is visible. Let's just sharpen one of these. Close-up of the back of my hand using a Deli new sign sharpener here. Oh, let's get this locked down a little better. Let's try that Ticonderoga again. Audible difference in the scratchiness, but oh yeah, you can see a visual difference as well. It says drawing pencil. Can I use it for writing? I won't tell if you don't. I like to use a B or 2B pencil for writing notes, things of that character. So if you like your graphite dark and soft, in the US at least, you are going to have an easier time looking for drawing pencils rather than writing pencils, because your average writing pencil in the US is going to be an HB #2 pencil. But if you like it dark, B or 2B, now if you order your pencils as I do through AliExpress or pencils from Asia in general on eBay, wherever you find pencils and office supplies, you may have better luck finding a designated writing pencil in a darker grade, but if it says drawing pencil, well, the pencil police probably won't come and find you, so you're probably going to be okay. Thanks for watching this brief review of the Comix MP2010 2B drawing pencils. I hope to see you here again next time.